you don't understand that your social media has a subconscious control over your mind, and I'm going to explain. There are things that the influencers you're watching and all of these content creators that are big, they understand that you don't understand. In 2022, I had to delete my social media. Yes, I deleted my WhatsApp, I deleted my TikTok, I deleted my no, I had Instagram and my Twitter. I think those are the two things, and my YouTube. Okay, yeah. I had to delete those two things because you don't understand that your social media has a subconscious control over your mind, and I'm going to explain. There are things that the influencers you're watching and all of these content creators that are big, they understand that you don't understand. They look at social media differently, like the way you look at social media. Let me explain. Now, you see, social media is simply reality on the digital space. Welcome to my channel. My name is Victor. I spent up to 5 years on the internet, and I've wasted my time in the 3 years, and I'm just sharing what I know in my journey, so I'm not going to waste your time. So if you're interested in making money online and changing your mindset towards the internet so you don't waste your time, subscribe to the channel. It's the same reality on the digital space. It's just that it's not complete reality. The reality on the digital space just has to do with digital exchange of communication and access, sometimes even video, just like this now you're seeing. So there's a limitation to how you can perceive reality on the digital space. You understand? That's why it's easier for people to scam you online than to scam you offline, and that's why it's easier for you to hide your lifestyle and just project a fake lifestyle, or people hiding their lifestyle and projecting a fake lifestyle. Not you, sorry. But it's the reality. You have the tendency to do that. But now I also want you to understand something. Social media has the ability to change your life in almost every way. Why? Because it's giving you access to the world. Like, literally, you're connected to billions of people online. So it's just logical. Just think about it. It's logical. If you have a business, right, and let's say your business is just in your area, and in a day, let's say roughly 200 people come to your shop, or roughly 200 people, let's say, come to your shop, and you know the metrics of how much you can make when 200 people come, when 100 people come, and it fluctuates like that. But on social media, you can literally have, if possible, you can literally have 7 billion people coming to your shop, if possible. In fact, there's a possibility. That's why I'm saying if it is possible for you to have 7 billion people coming to your website. So if there's the capacity for the website to hold that amount of people, it will. So that is how big social media is. You have to think of it from that perspective. Now, how do you understand social media that pushes you to take action and utilize it? This is what I'm about to. So just calm down. I'm about to explain this thing. After this video, you actually be serious with your social media. That is, if you're a serious person, if you're someone that thinks well, you'll be serious with your social media. Now, see, the social media space is just you coming online and you attending a class. So let me make this analogy. If you go to a class for the first time, let's say you go to your classroom for the first time, right? Let's just pick university. You go to part 1 for the first time. Yeah, to part 1 for the first time, studying, let's say MBBS, or studying whatever course you studied. The first day you came to the class, you met new people that you've never seen before. Those strangers are strangers to everybody, so they just start to, like, okay, get to know you for the first time, for showing your face. Right now, social media is that class. Look at it this way: social media is that class. When you come there tomorrow, people now start to, okay, yeah, I kind of see this guy, but not everybody's going to notice you. Come there next tomorrow, you come there for like a week, you come there for like a month. Before you know, you are now in part 3 from part 1. In part 3, you have known, and like, at least, depending on the number of classmates you have, you guys have known yourselves. If you don't have a lot of people like classmates, right, you guys have known yourself for long. So it is just normal for you to know yourself, trust yourself, if possible, depending on how connected you are. So look at it this way: social media is the class, right? Good. Now, the subject, the course, is whatsoever topic you're discussing. The course, let's say MBBS, you're literally going to get group of MBBS students inside the class, right? So they are interested in becoming doctors. So what you guys are going to be talking most of the time in the class is about doctor, but you can literally be talking about other things. Now, are you getting the point? So social media, you come to social media and you come to a class where people are interested in certain topics. So it changes the way you now start to look at social media. So you talk about certain things that draws certain people that are interested in that topic for some certain time, but that doesn't mean that you cannot bring other topics and discuss. You can pitch in other topics like that, but what I'm just telling you is just the whole, it's just, if you change your mindset towards this thing, it's simple. So when you talk about certain topics, certain niche, let's say relationship niche, it's just like you in the class. You've come to the class of relationship, and you're talking about relationship topics. So now when you keep on coming, that is when you keep on creating content. People get to trust you. You coming to the class is you creating content for a long long time. So you can imagine creating content for 5 years. Literally 5 years, you will have gotten your certificate, right? So if you're creating content seriously talking about a particular topic, you will draw a lot of people that you can now be able to like just introduce business or introduce a product to them, or other people can bring like their product for you to introduce to those people that you have already generated over time, to your classmates that you've already gotten trust from. If you can understand social media like this, it changes everything for you. It changes everything for you. So social media can change your life in a nutshell. That's what I'm saying. It depends on how serious you take it. I see people posting stupid things that doesn't have any significant impact, any positive impact towards their life over time. I used to make this mistake, and that is why I know what I'm saying. You'll be posting memes on your status, posting preaching, posting worldly things, posting animals, posting comedy. Now you don't really have one thing that people can recognize you for, and even if you have, I don't know whether you understand what I mean. So this video is already it has already reached the end. I don't want it to supersede this time. That's just what I want to say. Whoever, if this enters your head, take your social media serious. Learn the technicalities. Now you've just learned from the surface level of changing your mindset towards social media. So now go learn the technicalities of how you're now going to look at all of these platforms, or which platforms you should be focused and be serious on, because it can change your life. I'm just told you, it's a reality, but on the digital space. Just like how you have reality that you can meet people that can patronize you, you can meet people and give services to offer services to, you can literally do the same thing on the digital reality. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with friends. Share with 5 people that need it. So I literally deleted my those platforms, and it actually helped me, because the moment I realized that it has a subconscious effect in controlling my mind, in posting things just to look for validation from people, just to show people that I'm actually doing something when I'm not. When I was delivered from that nonsense, then after like some months, when I came back and I installed all of these platforms, I was able to have control over my mindset, over what I see. So one of the things that can help you is stop looking at people's life, especially people that are close to you. Stop looking at people's life and focus on changing your own life. Focus on learning something. You don't need to put yourself in a predicament whereby you have to by force learn something to make money. As a student, just start learning things. Focus your energy towards learning things that will help you, and be careful and have control over the social media. Otherwise, you're literally going to regret. It's really going to mess you up. That's what I'm saying.